favourites here at Bath. There down at the start is Laura Knight under David Probert, about to go forward. But June Dog and Aguacadabra at the 5-2 joints here. Money for Autumn Lodge and also for Hasten Place, 8s from 12s. Laura Knight easy to back, out to 10s. 11-1 and bigger the remainder. Let's consider Aguacadabra for Mick Shannon. Andrea Atzini looking for his second winner of the afternoon here, Jason, aboard a filly who wasn't disgraced here last time and behind a half-decent sort.
What a model of consistency she is for the Mick Shannon team as well. She's had 6 races and on 5 occasions she's finished in the first 3, all right, without managing to win, but she's run some solid races. She only goes down by 3 parts of a length to Connery here. That was over today's course and distance in a much quicker time. We were talking about times, weren't we, earlier on? Similar conditions. Bella Elisa stopped the clock in 1:02. She was just a little bit slower, so 1 minute 0.7 as far as the winner was concerned, so she stopped it just a bit slower than that. It was a very good effort, and I can see why she's top. I was in the paddock at Ascot when June Dog ran, and I was very taken with what a lovely looking type he is for the Richard Hannon team. And look, I think for whatever reason, he was 66-1, but he never was in it at all in the Windsor Castle. Made no mistake of putting in a much better display up at Haydock over 6 furlongs. Showed a real good amount of natural pace there. Yes, he's got a lump 9 stone 9. I don't see it being a problem. He's a good, solid quality type. I would be surprised if he wasn't one of the standouts in the prelims, and at 5-2 I think he's a bet.
Yeah, okay, well, he's taken on 7 horses and making the handicap debuts, but we know he's off a mark that's about right from his 4th at Haydock last time. He was not disgraced there as well. Just to say, Connery as well, a beat at Aguacadabra. It turned out 2 days later enlisted company at Sandown and wasn't disgraced, so it's a half-decent form line as well. Just picking up the money there for the 9 horse, continues to come Hasten Place, 12s into 7s. Ran 4th at Linkfield over this trip on its handicap debut. Blinkers go on for the first time today. Let's see how he fares from the outside stall.
Aguacadabra not the best away and a bit short of room in the early stages. Ivy Liga is out well with Cove Beach, Slamray and Hasten Place in the pale blue headgear. So as they settle down, it's Cove Beach in the orange jacket, also in first-time headgear, setting a brisk gallop here. Ivy Liga and Hasten Place chase the pursuit, with Dreamboat Annie sharing 4th place with Laura Knight. Slamray comes next on the outside of Dreamboat Annie. June Dog well back in the field in company with Aguacadabra, then Diamond Pursuit as they're already hurtling down towards halfway. Cove Beach and Hasten Place moving up to challenge. Behind these, Ivy Liga, Dreamboat Annie. Aguacadabra changes course as they're coming together with Slamray, but Aguacadabra is now out in the clear and throwing down a challenge. Hasten Place with Aguacadabra, Dreamboat Annie down the centre, then Ivy Liga inside the final furlong and a half, and it's Aguacadabra and Dreamboat Annie, the pair of them coming on from Hasten Place. Laura Knight trying to stay on, but Aguacadabra out in front. Dreamboat Annie continues to throw down a challenge. Not much in it. Aguacadabra, today is her day. She beat Dreamboat Annie, a real bunch for 3rd. Ivy Liga, Diamond Pursuit involved, also Slamray in a wide finish for 3rd place, but Aguacadabra, a double for Andrea Atzini.
Well, considering her form, many people might have thought Aguacadabra would get picked up in the closing stages here, but Atzini was always travelling pretty well, and to be quite honest, there was nothing in anything she did today that would make you question her in any way as far as the finish is concerned. She stuck her head out, and she's won nicely, this daughter of Born to Sea for Insignia Racing, and Mick Shannon has a winner. Often we say horses deserve to win, and some of the time they do and some of the time they don't, but I think a horse like this, who's ultra consistent, makes the handicap debut off a mark of 68, tried to win those maidens, and now comes in here and scores, not cosily as such, but I think it's not the most ferocious Andrea Atzini I've ever seen. He's come there travelling pretty well, just a shake of the reins, and I think he's probably conscious he doesn't want to hit the front 2 and then he just says go, and a couple of backhanders just to make the mind up. Had to be fairly firm, close home, but always holding off Dreamboat Annie, to be honest. Dreamboat Annie I don't think would have ever gone past, even if they'd gone another furlong. and the first two have pulled a little way clear. Disappointments of the race, June Dog not really in the mix. Laura Knight, Morning Gamble, didn't do much, although drifted, of course, close to the odd. Haston Place had every chance for George Wood, but it is a double for Andrea Rizzini, and you could argue he's got